welcome back to my channel. I see I've got a couple new subscribers. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Today we're going to be doing a little first impression of this. Yes, it's dirty. I've already used it. I'm obviously filming my intro after I put all my makeup on. It is a Real Technique Diamond Beauty Blender. Well, not Beauty Blender. It is the Real Technique Diamond Sponge. This was basically an impulse item that I picked up at Ulta, and it was all of $10. I know. But I know on Ulta right now, it's Tuesday, December whatever, 5th, I had to look. When you work night shift, you have no idea what day it is, what time it is, anything like that. So I know right as of now, Real Techniques on Ulta is having a buy one, get one 50% off. So yeah, might want to look into this. Like I said, this was an impulse item. I was just meandering around an Ulta store. Of course, you know, like I like to do. And happened to see it, and I was like, you know what? Maybe diamonds are a girl's best friend. I don't know. They might be. So stick around. I'll give you my first impressions of this Real Techniques Diamond Sponge. Okay, let's get to it. The sponge is actually kind of soft and squishy when it's dry. I brought up a little thing of water here. I'm going to get this thing damp. I've already done all the washing, moisturizing, priming my face. Ooh. I'm just making a mess with water everywhere. Okay, it did get a little bit bigger, and it's pretty darn soft and squishy. Kind of like this. Just squish my troubles away. Anyway, today I'm just going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I know how this reacts. I actually cleaned my little palette here. I know, amazing. Oh, and here comes Bilbo to terrorize the neighborhood. God, I'm going to miss him when he's gone. I'll miss my daughter too, don't get me wrong, but I'm going to miss Bilbo. So let's just get this a-going here. So you just kind of have to pour some out, which I just detest because it's a great way to just dump way too much out. So I'm kind of like, okay, I'm not sure which edge I want to try. So I think I'm just going to use this big bottom for most of my face and then switch over to maybe, you know, one of these sides for the smaller areas. So let's get going here. I'm just going to dab it in. Dab, dab, dab. Ooh, it really did soak stuff up. Get my mirror. I left it over on the other side of the room. And now Bilbo's up here sniffing my makeup. Crazy cat. So, got my mirror. It is really nice and soft on the face. But of course, wow, it's absorbing a lot of my foundation. But it also seems like any new beauty blender, the first time or two you use it, it does just seem like it absorbs quite a bit of your foundation. Not much to say. It's very soft. Very soft, very squishy. That's stuff that I like in beauty blenders. I've had a couple that felt like I was pounding, you know, a cement brick into my face, and I hate that. This is very soft, but yeah, it is really absorbing a lot of my makeup. I've already had to put more out, and usually what I already had out was almost enough to do a full face. So be warned, at least the first time you use this, if you intend to buy this, you might have to use a little bit of extra foundation. And of course, I always recommend replace your beauty blender or your sponge, whatever, you know, every 3 to 4 months. Like, you're right. Like, that's gonna happen. I do like the way it's blending out my foundation. Don't know if this is going to be a favorite or not, but I do. Okay, I'm going to use this little, one of these I'm going to use one of these little edges here to kind of get around my nose a little bit. Ooh, that's nice. That really gets that foundation right in there. It's always like kind of, you know, foundation never quite blends out. Real good around my nose, it seems like, about half the time. Hi, Bilbo. Okay. Yeah, this did a really good job of blending out my foundation. Just used the last of it up because I got a little bit too much out for the second pouring, I guess. Stupid zit. Ugh. Why does Mother Nature think I need to battle wrinkles and zits at the same time? I think she's kind of a bitch. Great, I've got a hair in my eye. Okay, now I'm going to put my concealer on under my eyes. I've got the Born This Way concealer. This has quickly become one of my favorites. It's very light. I like the Tarte Shape Tape. See if I can talk here. But it's kind of heavy, and I find it creases under my eyes a lot more than I want. And so I'm just going to dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab, dab. And we're going to see if this little pointy edge right here is going to get this blended in. This little pointy edge, it can really get up here in that corner of your eye. I like that. I kind of like this little sponge. Alright. And I like how it's got where it's got all the little multiple, you know, little layers or edges, multiple sides there. Don't film, talk, and anything else when you're sleepy. It's just not going to work out well. But yeah, I like this little sponge. I'm not going to say it's going to be my favorite sponge, but I do think I'm going to be reaching for it. This big flat edge, it's perfect for me to really get that on your cheeks quickly. Because when I'm getting ready to go to work, I don't have an hour to get ready for work. I want to get my makeup on in 20 minutes or less and go to work, because ain't nobody gonna care what my face looks like at 3 a.m., alright? If you're in the hospital at 3 a.m., you're probably not gonna care if your nurse's makeup is perfect or not. You won't care if she's gonna be there to answer your call light and save your life. Okay. Let me get this little edge here and kind of blend it in my nose a little better. I love these little edges right here. I'm getting to love these little edges. If you hold it like this, it's perfect for getting in this little creasy area here in your nose and really getting your foundation blended. Wow. I like this. And of course I left powder downstairs, so I'm going to go grab that. So yeah, my first impression of this, I like this. Well worth the $10 for me. I think I will be reaching for this one quite a little bit. Nice and soft. I like the, I was kind of like, really? Diamond? Really? Really? But I like the shape. So yeah, I'm giving this, for my first impression, I got thumbs up. So yeah, for me, diamonds are a girl's best friend. And with that, I'm going to say peace, love, and take care of yourself. That's the nurse's orders. Bye-bye.